Throughout Warzone's history, we've had a lot of very memorable pistols, ranging from the Diamond and Psychov in Warzone 1, to the X13 in Warzone 2, to the Core 45 and Renetti conversion kits in Warzone 3. But with so many pistols to choose from today, which ones are the best? Well, today we're going to answer that question by using the 2 best pistols from every single version of Warzone, with a final scoreboard to crown the winner at the end of the video. Okay boys, first up we have the 9mm PM, which is actually the best semi-auto pistol coming out of Black Ops 6. Now, it wasn't when the Black Ops 6 guns first got integrated, but it did get a buff sometime a few weeks ago where it actually made it kill faster than every single SMG in the game up close. Oh my god, someone just splattered someone over there. And basically what we're going to be doing today is picking 2 of the best pistols from every single version of Warzone, using them for 1 game each, where an elim is 1 point, the win is 3 points, second place is 2 points, and third place is 1 point. And whatever set of pistols gets the most points at the end of the video is the winner. And we also are going to pair this up with the Cypher, so I at least have an option somewhat up close. We back it up. Got a lot of people over there. I did miss a lot of shots. Over here. Like I said, this kills faster than every pistol in the game. I'm being chased just non-stop. I think I finally got free. Yeah, like I was saying, this kills faster than every single SMG in the game, so...
We've located the rest of them.
Dang it. There goes one. There's a teammate somewhere close by. The guy back there. Guy behind me. Guys are out of the game. No one else wants to kill the last guy. Those guys didn't even seem like they were bad, really. To be honest, I was just kind of catching them in really bad situations. There's a guy up top, though. He does have a sniper rifle. That guy just got absolutely... That is a super tryhard. And that guy just got absolutely imploded. And he just left the game. Oh my god, that guy got absolutely imploded. Guys, teammate right here. Let's try to take the zip on this side. There's still 7 teams left, so honestly, not a horrible start to this game. Where's this guy? Oh, this guy going down low to... He went down below. Okay, I mean, I just wait right here. It sounds like he's running away. I didn't even see him. With low-key, a weird, like, blending into the wall right there. Unfortunately, I have no cash whatsoever. I'm gonna go try to loot this guy's body to see if he has any. And the funny thing is, these individual pistols, most of them are actually better individual than they are akimbo from what my testing told me. In case you guys haven't already seen, I've done a video where I used every single one of these pistols in akimbo, and honestly, they weren't really that great, or just a few. That's one of these dudes. I think everyone else is below. I always forget that I don't have a throwing knife on this class. I need to somehow grab this loadout and get out of here. Actually, I think I should just go down here because the circle's gonna go down here. Dang it, bro. I need that knock. Okay, 3 teams left. In a weird spot, I only have 1 armor plate. I have 2 armor plates. Okay, circle is coming towards this way. I have to play this like a rat, even though I literally am a rat, so I'm just being in character at this point.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I can stay down here. Still 4 people left. I do have 3 stims, and I also have a bunch of bouncing buddies to work with, so we're not in a bad spot. Now, my only real issue is I don't have a gas mask, and no one seems to be moving above me. I don't know if it's a 2v2 or if it's a 3v1v1. It's a 2v1v1. Let that guy rest so I can get the kill. I got totally sold with that. Go all the way around. Oh my god, it actually freaking worked. Okay, as for the loadout real quick for the 9mm, this is arguably the best semi-auto pistol in the game that isn't a revolver, at least in terms of time to kill. Unlike the revolver, since you can't put an 18-round mag on this, that means you can get even 2 or maybe even 3 knocks if you're very, very accurate, which means that overall, this is probably just a lot better option, especially if you're playing anything higher than solos. Now for the loadout itself, first up, we got the suppressor so we can see off the minimap. For the barrel, we're going with the long barrel because I do want to have that little bit extra damage range so that I get the more consistent, fast time to kill. But you could use reinforced if you did want the extra bolt velocity, even though I wouldn't probably use a pistol that far out anyways. For the magazine, of course, the magazine too, this doesn't affect your movement speed either, so you definitely want to put this on. And for the rear grip, we got the ergonomics so that we can slide around and everything and pull up our gun faster. And then lastly, this is super important. Make sure you have rapid fire on to increase that fire rate, which will give you a better time to kill as well. Now, real quick, for my rating out of 10 for this pistol, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. I don't really think that there's any downside to this pistol, really. All right, boys, for our second Black Ops 6 pistol, we got the Grekhova, which might be a little bit controversial because most people would probably expect the stryder, but we went the Grekhova for one reason, and that is the build I'm currently using that I will show you as soon as we can find someone to fight. Go over to a good old prison, not the very top, because we do want to be close enough to use the pistol. There's 3 men above me. No longer 3 men above me, but there is a man above me from this team. And as you guys saw right there, I am ADSing, but I'm not ADSing. Because I do have this weighted stock on this gun, which makes it a lot easier to use. Dude, what is going on? I'm just throwing traps everywhere. There's got a little house of horrors in there. Dude, the fact that I could back that guy off with a pistol hip firing from there is actually insane. Dude, just keep fighting over here. Is you guys on the same team now? This is so troll. Dude, I love this thing. I don't even have my perks or anything. I just keep freaking running into these guys. Bottom prison. Another one line back in. People fighting down here. I don't think that guy has... Oh, this team just landed in. Oh. I think that guy that I knocked earlier did end up finding himself revive, unfortunately. And these guys up top have a sniper rifle, and I want to use my pistol against them, so I'm gonna keep finding people close range. Put one of these down. Just in case, so we know if people are over here. Get this meat ring right here. I think that's the guy who had the sniper earlier. Definitely got a knock right there. That's what's underneath me right here. Oh my gosh. Thank God we got that kill. Holy shit. That was really close. There's a man up top over here. Oh, he's not up top. He's just down below. He is running kind of further away though. Him and his boy are in front of me. And so far so good. Like I said, this thing is super underrated. Doesn't really have the same time to kill that the stryder can potentially have, but it's way easier to use. Wait, what? That guy's not even part of the same team as the guy behind him. What? This guy's not even part of the same team. We got one of those solo squatters out. That was actually so weird. I thought those guys were duoed up. These 3 guys are below me. No idea why that just happened. No idea why that just happened. I have to go all the way around now. I'm not really sure what this guy's doing. Surprised that guy knew I was still here. Like the heartbeat sensor, I don't even know what's going on right there. What the hell is going on with that? Got one. Still two in front of me. I'm gonna just hold this guy out. Guy's sniping all the way up top. On last second. I bought back in front of me. Bought back twice. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what's going on out there. We're in a 1v2v1. No, man. Okay, well, boys, unlike game number one, that definitely did not go my way, but that's besides the point. As for the loadout, first up, we got the suppressor to stay off the minimap. Then for the barrel, once again, we have the long barrel for the damage range, so we can extend out that damage. For the magazine, the extended mag 3, because you don't have any downsides to the movement speed. And then this attachment right here is the important one. We have the weighted stock, which is why we can ADS without having to ADS all the way. And then lastly, we have rapid fire, which just gives us a little bit better of a time to kill. I believe without rapid fire, it's 720 milliseconds, which is kind of on the slower end. And then with rapid fire, it's 689, which is quite a bit better, and it's still not amazing, but considering how easy this loadout is to use, it definitely makes up for it. And now for my rating out of 10 for this loadout, I'm going to give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. And with that all being said, our final score for the Black Ops 6 pistols is 42 points. I know this guy's sad because he just got a Cypher out of there. I saw him pick that up. I got a C9 too. I pretty much got meta out of... his last teammate out across the map. Okay, boys, next up we have our Modern Warfare 2 pistols, and first up we have the Desert Eagle, which is arguably the best pistol coming out of Modern Warfare 2 because it's a very consistent 3-tap. It has a very good time to kill of like 600 milliseconds, which is just on par with the fastest killing SMGs in the game. I wasn't expecting all three of those guys to turn around the way they did. Luckily, that bouncing Betty seems to have slowed them down. I can reset the fight here. I almost knocked a second one. If I would have just one more shot, I think I would have. These guys are above me. Also, if you guys are wondering why I'm using bouncing Betties, it's because I just don't have the throwing knife unlocked. I very recently prestiged again, and I no longer have the throwing knife. I get closer to this guy. That is so unfortunate. For the door. Those guys are extremely stacked below me. I'm pretty certain that I am in their bounty as well. Of course, he runs down because his teammate's not in his app. Look at that. Now they come back up.
Only 25 left. Keep up the good work.
You are so ass. Now, usually I don't really trash talk, but those guys were stacked so hard. There's a man in there. I just saw him for like a split second. Dude, look at that range. Okay, well, I think these guys are still on top of... yeah, they're still on top of Lighthouse. Nice try, homie. Nice try.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking. Operator, get ready. Insurgent's window is about to close.
UAV standing by.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Target down. Marking the range.
I'm not letting these guys stay on the freaking top.
Enemy soldier incoming. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Aw, dang it, bro. He just got around the corner. That one right here. Oh, that one across from me. Still freaking 10 teams left. I don't know how I didn't get that knock. Actually insane. Yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Make sure no one... Lots of people around me.
Gas is moving.
Yeah, there are people all around me. 7 teams left. You guys still above me? There's one above me, one across from me. No way!
Gas is closing in. You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down.
I'll play right here. Throw that up top. You guys still above?
Bring home the win. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
No!
This is it.
Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. I literally got saved by a third party. That might be one of the luckiest wins I've ever gotten just because of the fact that I was able to self-revive right in front of those guys and somehow survive. As for the loadout, first off, we're using the 50 GS muzzle because this is basically like a suppressor and it's going to keep you off the minimap. And it also gives you a little bit better bullet velocity and damage range. For the barrel, we're using the long shot for extra damage range as well. And surprisingly, this also gives you better movement speed. So this is really the only barrel you should be using. For the magazine, we got the 13 round mag, which is huge now because it does not affect your movement speed anymore. For the rear grip, we got the wood grain, but unfortunately this does not work with Black Ops 6 loadouts. Usually when you switch your pistol, it will like pull out your pistol sideways. But unfortunately on Black Ops 6 loadouts, it does not do that. It's only on Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 loadouts. And then of course the trigger action, which will help out our fire rate and also help out our time to kill by quite a bit. Now for my rating out of 10 for this loadout, it is very good close range. The only downside is every shot you miss is pretty much just death. But if you're able to land your shots with this, it's extremely powerful and actually has pretty good range as well. So for that reason, I'm going to give this like a 9 out of 10.
Watch the skies. Mark the remaining operators from that squad.
The boys attacking me.
Got gas moving.
Okay, boys, next up we got the X12, and for some reason I have the whole lobby on a full send over here. And this was a bit of a controversial pick as well because it's not the fastest killing pistol from Modern Warfare 2. I just think overall it's probably the best in terms of usability.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted.
Let's get the hell out of here, boys. Let's take this helicopter and get the frick out of here. Because I don't know why I'm getting full send by every single team in the lobby over there. I'm literally at the edge of the map. There's a team over here. These guys are still shooting at me. I think that's I heard these guys above me. Yeah, like I was saying, the reason why I chose this is because, not because it's the fastest killing or anything, it's the most usable. Of the loadouts that we have left from Modern Warfare 2 pistol-wise, for one, it has a 50 round mag, which is going to be huge because they no longer give downsides on these bigger mags, unless it's like a 100 round mag. And then two, it still has a very respectable time to kill.
Locate and eliminate the target.
I use this right there. A very respectable time to kill of 690, which isn't the best, but it's not the worst either. And the fact that you have a 50 round mag means you can fight more than one person at once.
Enemy soldier incoming.
The fact that I didn't get that kill is insane. I broke his armor, shot him 4 times, and he survived. That is actually insane. Oh, good though, there's the people in front of me right here. Hopefully I can close the distance and get some kills. Once again, the score to beat is only 17. I did get most of my kills right there with the AR. I don't know if he's coming back up or not. Looks like his teammates are in front of me. Back. Teammates above me. Whole team just rotated over, I think. I just saw like 3 red dots right there. Unfortunately, I am getting a lot of kills with my AR, which I don't like that. There's dudes right in front of me right here.
Enemy soldiers.
My God.
Operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Five squads still operational in the AO. Enemy airstrike.
Teammate chased me. Respawns are about to end. Score streak right there. Didn't get a single knock? Really? Didn't get a single knock out of that. It's like right on top of those guys. I'm gonna go grab a UAV over here.
No more second
Get the long rotation. We actually did take the lead here, ladies and gentlemen. We got 17 kills this game.
strike. Standing by.
Oh my gosh, look at top prison. I do it to rotate pretty dang far away. Where this guy's at.
You've got time for another bounty.
Okay, never mind. There's 4 teams left, 8 people. There's so many people in this lobby still alive. Not really used to that. Used to my lobbies dying pretty quick. Okay, 2 of these guys are rotating in. 1 guy just bought back all the way over there. Not really sure how I want to play this. I'll keep running here so I don't appear on the UAV.
3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Okay, I have people nearby on me. 3v3v1.
You've made it.
1v2v1. Seems like one's running to the buy station or something. Going around. 1v1v1. 3 ways. I have 3 sims to work with. I have a gas mask as well. Oh my god, that just worked out so good. Now, to be completely honest, I expected Modern Warfare 2 to come in 3rd place, but surprisingly, it took the lead against the Black Ops 6 weapon so far. As for the loadout, first off, we're using a suppressor to stay off the minimap and for extra bullet velocity and damage range. For the barrel, we're using the Luck 9 for extra movement speed. And the reason for this is because we already have 21 meters of range, and I doubt we're ever going to use this past 21 meters. So in my opinion, that's more than enough range for this loadout. And for the magazine, we got the 50 round mag, which once again does not hurt our movement speed. For the ammunition, the high green rounds, which no longer hurts our recoil control. Then lastly, the lightning fire trigger for the extra fire rate, which gives us better time to kill. Now for our rating out of 10 for this loadout, like I mentioned, doesn't really have the fastest time to kill. The time to kill on this is pretty much the exact same as the Grekhova, except this is not fully auto unlike the Grekhova was. For my rating out of 10, I mean, this is a very solid option. It's not really great at anything, but it is good all around. So for that reason, I'll give this like an 8.2 out of 10. And now to tally up the score for the Modern Warfare 2 loadouts, 49 points taking the lead over Black Ops 6. Alrighty boys, next up we have our very first Modern Warfare 3 pistol, and that is the tier. And the reason why we're using this is because this has the most insane time to kill that you've probably ever seen. It has a 200 millisecond time to kill, which is 3 times faster than every SMG in the game. I'm not even kidding. It's literally 3 times faster and is a very consistent 2-tap. Yeah, like I'll say, this is a very consistent 2-tap, and the main reason why we're using this is because of how insane the time to kill is, but also because... Hold on me. Okay, well, I have no idea when all those guys showed up. I thought there was like 2 people on me, but it turned out to be a team of 4. And as you guys saw right there, that is the one downside of the tier as well. When you're fighting multiple people, you can only really get 2 knocks if you're very, very accurate before you get to reload. And right there, I missed a lot of shots and was only able to get 1 knock. But these guys are playing so weird. There we go. Okay, we got these guys out of the game. These guys were trying extremely hard. I'm pretty sure these are the exact same dudes that I fought on the boat. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure these guys are the same guys I fought at the boat. People down there. There's only 6 teams left. I need to find a team I can fight close range, but also be able to reload with this thing. Because like I was saying, this thing has a 200 millisecond time to kill, except it only has 5 bullets in a mag, and we no longer have sleight of hand in the game anymore, which is a big downside with this loadout. And honestly, if the Core 45 was still in the game, I'd be using the Core 45 over this. It's just for some reason they took it out a month ago, and it just hasn't ever been added back in. I don't know why. Got a lot of people down low. Wow. That should get my full if it gets there in time. It indeed. This guy seems like he's coming up. Teammates floating over top. Let's check my back real quick. Nobody. Check my front. Quite a few people in front of me. Seems like these guys are below. Might be more than one.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
A little this.
Contract worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier.
Shit, that guy bought back 3 dudes.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Okay, so a lot of dudes in front of me. Pretty sure this guy's going back for the buyback again. Okay. Nice job, buddy. You really got me there. We'll make our way up top over here. We're actually gonna go all the way up here because everyone else seems to be fighting down below. Now, I did have to use my AR quite a bit, but I mean, as you guys saw, this lobby is pretty dang sweaty. Right back there. Okay, this is so troll. V1. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well, we found out pretty quick that this loadout probably isn't the best for solo versus trios or solo versus quads, considering you only have 5 bullets in a mag and it takes forever to reload. First off, we got the flash hider to help out with that muzzle flash and also for the damage range. For the barrel, we're using the light barrel for the movement speed. The underbarrel, we use the jack slash for the movement speed. For the ammunition, we're using the high grade rounds for the bolt velocity and damage range. And then lastly, we're using Uller's Fury for the extra fire rate, which will give us a better time to kill. As you guys saw in the gameplay, I mean, this thing is pretty hard to use, especially when people are sliding around like they were in that game. There is a little bit of a delay with these revolvers, so it is a little bit awkward to use sometimes. But in terms of time to kill, very consistent 2-shot as long as you're hitting the chest. And overall, I'd probably recommend this more so in solos or duos rather than trios or quads. So for that reason, for my rating out of 10, I'm gonna give this like a 7.5 out of 10. Okay, boys, now last and hopefully not least, we had the Renetti coming from Modern Warfare 3, and I probably would have picked this anyways, even if the Core 45 was in the game. I probably would have swapped the Core 45 for the tier. But this pistol, I think, might be a sleeper because after the recent buffs where big mags no longer affect your movement speed, the 50-round mag on this thing could be pretty insane. It should definitely be a lot easier to use than the tier was, and we definitely need a big game here if we're going to catch up to Modern Warfare 2. We pretty much need like 28 points, I think, something like that. I forgot the exact score. I saw someone in there. I forgot the exact score. Threw something down right there. Oh my god, I even knew he did it too. It was down right here. That down right there, just in case, just to watch my sides. Honestly, I've realized that these bouncing betties are actually pretty useful nowadays, just to block parries off and to see if people are pushing you or not. When they're stacked up on you too, it can take some damage off on them, one of the people stacking, and get you an easier knock. Oh, we're down here. I'm so backing up. This is such a weird spot to be in. Has a teammate coming up right here in the tunnel. Wait till he opens the door. Sounds like that guy actually ran down further below. I thought I was outsmarting him there. I was gonna wait for him to come through that door, but... Dude, this thing is actually pretty good. Very easy to use. The recoil. The damage seems to be pretty good too. If I want to get these 28 points, I'm gonna have to play a little bit faster. Okay, thankfully I didn't even know that second guy was up there.
Target down.
Okay, there goes one squad. I didn't even know that second guy was up there. The guy back there. Dude, that guy's self-revived or they just left his ass? Oh, he didn't have self-revive. They were leaving his ass. Okay, I mean, there's still 6 teams left. Unfortunately, not really. Yeah, there's only 5 teams left. This is actually kind of bad for me. I'm going to try to get 28 points. I'm going to need a lot of people alive. And there's a lot of people fighting over here down by the tunnel. I just don't know if I can see them from here. I can. What I can do is I can run down here, set a trap right here. And hopefully they run over here. These guys are just going to stay in the tunnel. I don't really have many choices. There's only 5 teams left, so I can circle. Machine up top. It's a full team. Everyone pretty much has rotated over. Holy. There's only 4 teams left now. I'll grab a specialist, 3 UAVs, and an ammunition box. Okay, so these guys in front of me right here, my right, they're making their way up top. One of these dudes is floating in.
Into the area. Watch the skies.
I had to use my actual gun there. This whole team is coming up, it seems like, in front of me. I'm looking at right now when I look right like that.
Gas is inbound. Enemy destroyed.
There's one of the staircase.
UAV in the area. I'm good. Fire sales over. Just in Friday.
Okay, that was kind of troll.
Resurgence has been deactivated.
That there as well.
Gas is closing in.
My bond with the turtles is strong. Operator establishing.
I'm gonna use that over there. I'm in a 1v1. I am in a 1v1. I kind of want this guy to buy back so I can get more points. I think no matter what here though, the Renetti is gonna lose to Modern Warfare 2. As he bought back.
Enemy soldier incoming. Gas is moving.
The question is, are you gonna buy back again? Okay. I mean, you just didn't want to come out. I mean, you can do whatever you want down there, homies. I could have killed this guy like 3 different times, but I wanted to use the pistol to get the kill. Okay, as for the loadout for the Renetti, first off, we got a suppressor for the damage range, bullet velocity, and to stay off the minimap. Then for the barrel, we got the short competition for the extra movement speed. For the magazine, we got the 50 round mag. Like I said in the gameplay, this no longer slows down your movement speed. For the ammunition, we got the high grade rounds for that little bit extra bullet velocity and damage range. And then lastly, the Bruin Express trigger to help out that fire rate, which will also help out your time to kill. Now for my rating out of 10 for this loadout, I definitely think this is one of the easiest pistols to use, and it has a pretty solid time to kill. It's not the fastest, but it's not also the slowest either. I'd say it's very similar to the Grekhova's time to kill. So for that reason, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Okay, and now for the final scoreboard. In third place, we have Black Ops 6 with 42 points total between 2 games. In second place, we have Modern Warfare 3 with 45 points in between 2 games. And surprisingly, out of nowhere, in first place, we have Modern Warfare 2 with 48 points total, which means that the Modern Warfare 2 pistols are the winner in today's video. And if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please leave a like on the video. And if you enjoyed this video, you might also enjoy these videos on screen here.